You're about to hear a story so strange, so baffling, it'll make you question the limits of reality itself. A story about a locked room, a daring escape, and the mind of the greatest escape artist who ever lived, Harry Houdini. In a foggy coastal town, there was a legend. They called it the Iron Vault, a room so secure, so impenetrable, that no one had ever broken free. Not in a century. The year was 1915. Harry Houdini, the master magician, the man who laughed at locks and defied death, made a bold claim. He said he could escape any cell, any vault, any trap, no matter how impossible. All he needed? 1 hour. The townsfolk scoffed. The skeptics sneered. But the keepers of the Iron Vault, they threw down the gauntlet. On a cold November night, a crowd gathered outside a grim stone fortress. Houdini, dressed in his street clothes, a sly grin on his face, stepped forward. The heavy iron door groaned open. He walked inside. And then, clang, the door slammed shut. The crowd went silent. What was inside that vault? Some whispered of hidden traps. Others spoke of a curse that broke the will of anyone who entered. Houdini had 1 hour. 30 minutes ticked by. The crowd grew restless. Was he picking the locks? Slipping through some secret mechanism? Or was something else at play? Something no one could predict? At 45 minutes, a faint clang echoed from inside. The crowd gasped. Was Houdini breaking free? Or was he trapped? The hour marked hit. The door didn't budge. Whispers turned to murmurs. Had the great Houdini finally met his match? At 1 hour and 5 minutes, the keeper, pale and nervous, gripped the key, ready to open the vault. But before he could, the door creaked open. There stood Houdini, sweaty, shaken, but free. The crowd erupted. But Houdini, he didn't smile. He didn't bow. He just walked away, his eyes distant, as if he'd seen something unspeakable. Here's the twist. The keeper swore on his life, that the door was never locked. Not even for a second. So why did Houdini struggle? Why did the man who broke out of handcuffs, safes, and coffins look like he'd face a ghost? Because the real lock wasn't on the door. It was in Houdini's mind. That iron vault wasn't just steel and stone. It was a test of belief, fear, doubt, the lies we tell ourselves that chain us tighter than any lock. How many doors in your life are locked only in your mind? How many times have you stood frozen, convinced escape is impossible, when the way out was open all along? The Iron Vault still stands in that town, silent, waiting. Will you, like Houdini, face its challenge? Or will your fears keep you locked inside forever?